Hello, this is Just Five Fun. I am working on our temple base, and if you have never made a grinder for those fish things, guardians, uh, it's really helpful to reduce the amount of water because they spawn in water, so you want to make as little water as possible. You want to drain the ocean temple, and then I like to use this sand method. Um, I am not I'm gonna make you watch me drain this entire temple. That's insane. But I will show you my method. I believe in our Drain the Ocean Temple thing, we showed you uh, you can check out our other series, and we did some draining if you're really curious. Using sponges works, especially for draining smaller areas, little boxed in areas, because the water doesn't recreate uh, source blocks. Uh, but when you have lots and lots of water filling with sand and then dropping the sand on torches, it becomes a item right away instead of a block. And you can basically, maybe a single chest of sand you can pretty much work with for quite some time. Um, you just reclaim it. You always keep, your outer wall one block further out than where you're dropping the sand, so it holds the water out, and you just push these walls right out. Um, we'll take the sand that we just picked up and we'll go up there and we'll drop it on the outside of that wall, and that will, well, I guess I can get rid of these. I got Silk Touch, so I can pick up these lanterns. And if you mess up and water comes down, it'll break all your torches and wash them away, probably, but no big deal. You just go back up and you fill the hole with sand and you go back at it. In a couple of days worth of work, you can drain a considerably large area. This is the top center of the temple, so it wasn't very deep. Uh, so this is like the easiest part. As you go, it steps down and gets deeper and deeper and deeper. So uh, it is pretty darn time consuming, but um, there's that much less places for guardians to spawn. Oh look, we spawned a zombie pigman with our interesting. Okay, but yeah, so they're not as likely to spawn underneath this. So that's why we put that there. But this is not over top of where our grinder area is. Our grinder area is down there. You might be able to see it through the water. I don't know if it'll show up for you, but I can see it on my screen. There's some lava down there. And those are open gates, so they can fall straight down and eventually get caught in the lava. And so we're going to cover over top of all the water with our island or drain using our sand method. And so just to give you an idea, I would just break this block. There's water all the way down to the temple, and we would just drop sand and fill it up. And then eventually we'll work our way down to there and put torches and drop it down and work our way bit by bit. It is tedious as all heck. And we did it some in the wastelands, but then that gets reset. So that is why we've moved our base way out here. We are quite a ways from spawn location, and we're having problems with beds, so when we die we have to come all the way back. So it has its moments. I've drowned a couple times while draining. Every once in a while you just get yourself caught somewhere, and I don't always react fast enough. We found a desert, and I just made a bunch of stacks of sand. So that is all I'm going to subject you to. I've drained a considerable amount of this. If you don't know how to use sponges, there's other videos that'll show you that. It's really not all that fun to watch it happen. Maybe in an upcoming, there are a couple spots that are still filled with water. Maybe I'll show you in an upcoming video. And that's really all I had to say today. I'm going to go back to work, but I'm not going to record it because you're not missing nothing. Nothing exciting happens while I'm dropping sand. I've got to fill all the way out to the edge of where it meets the ground and maybe beyond a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to look that up to get the exact amount. But all right, thanks for watching. We will see you in our next adventure. Bye.